We think about drugs as something that you buy off of a pusher off of the street. You pay them your money and you get a drug that makes you feel good. And we say people have their drugs of choice. So they might have alcohol, or they may have a stimulant like cocaine, or they may have that an opiate, or that would be like morphine or opium, or heroin is the street drug now. And all those are there because we have receptors in our brain that when certain chemicals float by, they make us feel that way. And the reason those are there is that food is supposed to make us feel that way. So in today's food, we have these crossovers. So sugar gives us a lot of the feeling of like cocaine. It creates a sense of anticipation, and you'll work for it. We work for it, rats work for it, a number of other animals were. Sugar is that inborn taste, and it creates a sense of craving and excitement and that deliciousness. And when we eat it, it really stimulates us. It stimulates us like, oh, that's great, that's great. So you can keep eating sugar, and for about half the people, they don't even have a turn-off point. They really don't ever feel like they're eating too much. So that's a real problem, because nature would have had a turn-off point, but we don't. The other biggie, I call it, there's heroin in your hoagie, is especially the current wheat, because of course it's going to sell better. It has these chemicals in it called exomorphins. And what a lot of people have heard of is endorphins. They say, oh, your endorphins. These are the things that happen in your body that make you feel better. So we've talked about it with like runner's high. But I always encourage people to understand that endorphins are stimulated by pain. So to get a runner's high, you can't get it by anticipating your run. You actually have to put your body in pain so that your body will kick in this natural pain reliever. So the thing is with the endorphins, and we call them exorphins in the wheat, is that because they're external to your body, so they're not an internal endorphin, they're an exorphin. And what they do is stimulate the exact same thing, which is basically a pain reliever or a stress reliever. So when you eat it and you feel not good, they make that not good feeling get better. So people who feel pain, they want to feel better, and people who crave excitement, they want to feel more up. And some people, a lot of people, like what in the drug world would have been called a speedball, which is a little bit of each. And that speedball is what's in breast milk to help babies come back and keep eating it over and over again so that they can grow and grow a big brain, even though they don't have much energy and they don't have much muscle ability. The brain says, do it, do it, do it. So that's all set there. We just couldn't get it before. It wasn't available. We're making it now. We're making all this brain drugs for us in our food. So our food is more drug than food.